World Cup quarterfinals kick off this Saturday, and the second match of the day will be between Colombia and Uruguay in the Maracanã Stadium in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Unless you live under a rock or haven't been following the World Cup at all, you probably already know that Uruguay's star forward Luis Suarez was suspended for 9 international games and 4 months of league play for biting Giorgio Chiellini. This would have been an even more interesting game if Luis Suarez were in Uruguay's lineup. But due to his insatiable hunger, he'll be out against Colombia when his team needed him the most. Now it will be up to Edson Cavani and Diego Forlán to try and carry the team in his absence. As for Colombia, they've been on a steady pace in this World Cup, tallying up 9 points in their group and scoring a total of 9 goals while only receiving 2 in 3 matches. Just 1 goal shy to tie the Netherlands, who scored 10 goals. These teams have played each other a total of 38 times since 1945 to date. And unfortunately for Colombia, Uruguay leads the board with 18 victories. Colombia only has taken 11 of those games, while the remaining 9 ended up in a tie. The only time that they've played each other in World Cup matches was back in 1962, and Uruguay ended up winning that game 2-1. The last time Colombia made it back to the round of 16 was back in 1990, and unfortunately for them, they lost in overtime against Cameroon. But despite the fact that history isn't Colombia's best friend here, I still have to side with them to win the match. Uruguay is one team with Suarez and another when he's not playing, just like we saw when they played Costa Rica in their first match. That's why my pick is on Colombia's +0 plus half a goal on the Asian handicap with -285 odds at bet365.com. The reason I'm taking that plus half a goal is due to the fact that we could see a tie match in the 90 minutes time of regulation, which would mean that they would have to go to extra times and penalties if necessary. So if that does happen, this half a goal gives us a winning ticket without having to worry of the final outcome if Colombia doesn't win in regulation time, which I highly doubt that will happen since Uruguay is playing without Suarez. Thanks for joining us today, and we will be back with more World Cup coverage very soon. Till then, stay tuned by subscribing to our channel, and that way you won't miss a single day of action. For SportsbookReview.com, this is Dax Floyd.